report provide the evidence that will support informed public debate and interventions regarding the quality of democracy in the country. For more on that, I have in the studios Director of Communications at National Commission for Democracy, Reverend Jamila Karbo. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the program, sir.
Good afternoon. Thanks for hosting me.
So give us an idea as to some of the like I mentioned in my intro about the evidence base as to what Sierra Leoneans really think about the quality of the country's current democracy.
Thank you for the opportunity again, and let's start with the foundation of the background. And as a commission, we were established to do several things, amongst which is to assess the state of our democracy. And this time around, we made a decision we should do that to assess our democracy. So we approached different people. Unfortunately, we were successful in getting support from international here through funding from the European Union to do this state of democracy for 2025, because the first that we did was in 2018, and on the basis of us getting a successful arrangement with IDEA, we put together a kind of committee, a steering committee comprising other state actors and even non-state actors, to ensure that together we can look at what is required and proceed on the basis of that. And in that direction, we first of all adopted what we call the State of Democracy Assessment Framework, which is what international IDEA has been doing, and they produced the global state of democracy. So what we have done is, using that state framework, we have produced Sierra Leone State of Democracy 2025. And as part of the process, having identified the framework, we also decided on an expert group that will go out and gather the data, draft the report, and get it scrutinized. So it was IGL that won the bid, because about 7 of such firms were brought together, and eventually that choice was made with our partner International IDEA. So following all of those arrangements, we had a training for the enumerators. We provided from our research and monitoring team, and IGR also complemented it. We had those enumerators going out to the field to all 16 districts, conducting what we call focus group discussions. And in addition to the data gathered through such focus group discussion, we also had key informant interviews, expert now. For the focus group discussion, we decided we should hear from the ordinary man. What is the view of the ordinary man about Sierra Leone's democracy? And now we took it back to the expert. But beyond that, to triangulate everything, we had secondary data that we also reviewed. So what we have today as Sierra Leone State of Democracy Assessment 2025 is a product of those 3 elements in terms of our methodology: the focus group discussion, key informant interviews, and the review of secondary data. And after the report, the first draft was put together, we had the review done by IDEA, NCD, and it was taken back to IGR. A second draft was sent. We now brought on board a bigger group, that is the steering committee, comprising not just NCD